As of yet, there's nobody in the ring in front of us, but as the Titantron displays, first up, it looks like we're going to have Storm's End, noted member of the Storm's End family, taking on Dublin's favourite demon, Denny.
Alright, I think that match is just about to start.
Last week I wasn't even allowed to wrestle, right? This week they've got me on commentary. What are they going to do with me next week?
Guest timekeeper.
We don't really have need of a timekeeper though.
Exactly.
That's why I'd be a guest.
Here he comes. An extremely creepy, disturbing member of the Storm's End family. Storm's End.
One would have to wonder one day if we'll ever see another member of the Storm's End family.
That's an interesting point.
Maybe he's just a family onto himself. Anyway, I like that guy. Let me tell you, I don't like this guy.
I think this guy's awesome. Dublin's favourite demon.
He's such a goof. Imagine you're a wrestler, you're from Ireland, Dublin and that, and you don't come out wearing green. You come out red light, red flame, wearing red.
Well, he's a demon as well as being from Dublin.
Well, then perhaps you have half red and half green.
And this match is underway. Storm's End. Oh, but then he comes right back with a vicious clothesline.
Both men going for the power moves right out the gate. None of this namby-pamby feeling each other out crap. Can I say that on this show?
Yeah, say what you want.
Viciously whipped into the corner, Storm's End in control of his opponent here. And vicious release German suplex.
What a throw!
A variant on a hip toss. Well, it was a hip toss. And follows it up with a snap suplex there. And Storm's End, I feel he holds the weight advantage. But these men seem to be as tall as each other.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I can't tell them all the way down here. I can stand up beside them and they're just giants.
But both of these men are absolutely massive.
It's almost a wonder that they're resorting to these technical moves. Surely they should just play.
Don't know this. Mike, is your mic still working? I think we may have a technical issue here, folks. And I'll try and call this match. Oh, that was awesome throw there. Denny punch.
They're trying to silence me.
Don't know if you heard that, but Kamichi complaining there about someone.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
I complain about nothing. I spit truths. I speak truths in place of those who can't speak. I am their mouth. I am their eyes and ears.
You're the mouth of the mouthless.
I wouldn't quite go that far. Samoan drop from the notedly un-Samoan Storm's End. Though Storm's End could be a Samoan name. You could have like some tribes over there. The tribe of the Storm's End.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not family, maybe it's a tribe. Maybe he is Samoan.
I don't know for sure, but something tells me that he's not.
We'll have to ask him. We need to get Storm's End on commentary so we can reveal these secrets.
Maybe a backstage interview.
As it is, Denny has been in control for these past minute or two. But is back to a slugfest in the middle of the ring. Until Storm's End inexplicably locks on a butterfly lock, one of the best submission maneuvers. I don't think there's a better submission maneuver than a butterfly lock.
I think there's one, at least one that's better. The Nero lock.
Well, it doesn't have butterfly in the name though.
That's true.
This is an interesting submission here. He's locked both arms and he's putting torque on the neck. But he rolled him over there to Storm's End.
Very interesting seeing submission wrestling from these guys. It's not something you'd really expect.
I don't know. I think AWE, I've just come to expect submissions from here. I think, because if you look at it, you've got Alberto Del Tribute, who's our champion. He uses a cross arm breaker very successfully. Who was our first champion? It was Nero, who uses the Nero lock, as you've already mentioned. Remember that #1 contenders tournament in the match between Nero and Denny. Denny even used submissions there to make Nero submit. It is one of my favourite moments in AEW history.
I'd forgotten about that. That's not notable at all.
Denny slapping the mat there. He's had enough, but Storm's End picks him up. Electric chair drop, falling from quite a height. And
Whoa.
the man from Louisiana hits the crossbody. He's motoring now.
Cover one. Kick out one.
One count there. But that's his finisher. I don't know what he calls it yet.
Oh, kicks out.
Downward spiral. He's kicked out at one. Storm's End backing up.
Oh no, what's he planning here?
He's coming over here. Oh no, he's not.
Oh, choke slam! Choke slam!
That is not the place you want to take a choke slam. Not there is a good place to take a choke slam. Maybe, you know, in a ball pit in an adventure play area. Maybe on a trampoline, but nowhere else, especially not on the floor outside the ring. Then he catches the toe kick. He's got the single leg grab on there.
And he's nearly at the ropes. Oh, he powers out anyway.
What I have found about this company, the wrestlers in this company, is that those who really focus on submissions, they focus on one or maybe two big submissions. Like the cross arm breaker, like the Nero lock. Nero also has the guillotine. As there's a cover attempt here. One count. and they're successful with their big submissions. But they're not so successful with their sleeper holds, with their camel clutches, with their Boston crabs.
Yeah.
They need to really specialise to have success with submissions.
Strange that.
If you take me, for example, I have my butterfly locks, but they're not my focus. Because, you know, everybody else does submissions, and I'm an innovator. They call me the innovator of innovators.
Do they?
They do. I don't think they would. It's certainly on the AWE website, at least. Incidentally, your second screen companion, http awewrestling.wikia.com.
I just thought this shit, I forgot about Twitter.
You can also send us your tweets using the hashtag AWEWrestling. That is hashtag AWEWrestling. We might have some Twitter live polls coming your way later on, so stay tuned.
Yeah, no promises there.
Tilt-a-whirl side slam, and Denny, despite clutching his midsection, goes for the cover. Kick out at 1. Storm's End himself clutching his head. That move is known as a gourd buster, and now he has
donk in the head.
A donk to the head.
Oh!
And a senton there. Storm's End is rolling once more.
It's over!
He gets him with the senton. And the Storm's End family roll on. In this epic opening encounter here at AWE TV.
And that's gonna give Storm's End some momentum moving forward.
He even took that chokeslam on the outside of the ring. Incidentally, that senton, I've seen him practicing that. It is lethal because look, he lands squarely on Denny's chest, and you saw Denny early, he was holding his midsection, it was already injured. Storm's End knew exactly what he was doing there. He targeted the injury, and he picks up a big victory here to get us kicked off tonight. I can't wait to see what else. If this is only the first match, what else are we going to have tonight?
I honestly don't know.
Well, we don't know, but I suspect the people at the back will know.
Yeah.
Does it seriously not tell you? I mean, they wouldn't tell me anything because they don't like me, but, you know.
That's the nature of AWE. It's live, it's predictable, I mean, it's unpredictable. It's completely unpredictable. King of the hill. It's king of the ring.
You know who has a lot of momentum though? Having won for 2 weeks in a row.
Who?
The London Crew.
That's true. I think. I don't know what I think. A match?
It'll be interesting to see who their opponents are tonight though, because Team Finland, they've been bested on 2 occasions, and I don't think anyone really takes Team Finland seriously anymore. I mean, look how fearsome they look. Mistra with his mask, the foreboding mask, and Gob with this viciously spiked barbarian Viking helmet. They were a terrifying sight, but they didn't live up to that in the ring.
Well, it's funny you mentioned Team Finland.
Is it?
Yeah, they have
Do you know what's coming next?
a match.
It's a match, an in the ring match.
It's an in-ring match. What do you think? I mean, Team. No, that's six man.
I don't think my opinion matters.
We had
If my
a
opinion mattered, I'd be having a match.
we had a 6-man last week. I think we're just seeing Team Finland by themselves this week.
Team Finland with a chance at redemption here. I'm just wondering who their opponents will be, because we don't really have many established tag teams here in Amaranth Wrestling Entertainment.
It's the Shield. I can't even find Team Finland. There they are. I like how it automatically switches you to the tag team partner if they have a tag team partner. That's a nice feature. Team Finland versus Team Party Boys.
Who are Team Party Boys?
Raken and Gio.
Showing up on the Titantron. I you can't see it from here.
It's Raken and Gio.
Real. Goodness sake.
They both like to party.
Well, who doesn't like to party, especially here in the AWE? But let me tell you, Team Finland are going to be no party for Raken and Gio tonight.
That's true.
They are the most experienced tag team here. They know each other very well. And as we all know, two talented individuals will not beat a talented team.
Has that ever been disproven in the AWE?
Never.
Yeah, if you say so. Here they come. Team Finland.
And here they come. These guys, look at these guys. Ferocious. They inflict horror on their opponents. Look at those horns. Even their theme strikes you foreboding. Dun, 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 dun. It's a shame their opponents aren't already in the ring and they see these two colossal forces slowly making their way towards them. I like Team Finland, they're going to go far.
Well, they're looking to change their fortunes tonight. Interesting that the newly formed Team Party Boys aren't making an entrance together.
They're not really a real tag team as of yet, are they?
Yeah, they're just thrown together for tonight. Well, not thrown together.
Well, not thrown together as such, but who do you think made the first approach to the other? Do you think Raken went to Gio and went, "Hey buddy, you want to be my tag team partner?" Or do you think Gio went up to Raken and said, "Hey Raken, you want to be my tag team partner at AWE TV?"
It must have been Raken going to Gio,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
I think Raken is more of, oh look at this goof.
Excuse me? Goof? He's the world's tallest man!
He is the world's tallest man, but it's utterly shameful what he's done with it.
Hey,
Hey, hey, put your arms down. Put your arms down. For goodness sake.
it's party time!
It's, ladies and gentlemen, it is party time in AEW. What this means is that you throw your arms up and down while not moving at all. Unlike this man here, who is admittedly showing off a vague degree of movement. I wouldn't call it dancing, that'd be rather generous. Who is that guy standing in the ring? Just behind you. Not Riken, he's outside the ring, but I've never seen him before. Does he work here?
I don't know. Security's a bit lax here.
Whatever his job is, I want it. But anyway, Mistra, the masked magician, starting things off here with Riken. And Mistra immediately in trouble in no man's land. But scores a crossbody, that's magnificent. He might be a masked, a masked man, remnants, shadows of Mexico's luchadores. But Mr. isn't really that much of a high flyer, he just likes the mask.
Yeah, well, he's clearly not Mexican. He's Finnish.
In any case, he has been dominant so far. 2, 3, 4, I've lost count already. Riken didn't.
Riken's in trouble again, though.
I said he has been on, Riken this is, he has been on an impressive run of form since making his AEW debut. Because all three, well, the three men in this match excluding Gio, they're all latecomers, they're relatively newcomers, and therefore latecomers to the AWE scene.
Yeah, well, AWE's a pretty young company, let's be fair.
A young company with big ambitions, and that's a float over neckbreaker there from Riken, showing his athleticism. Look how much paler Team Finland is compared to Riken.
Riken just sent flying. Gob.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice. Gob's going to remember that later. There's no need for that kind of behaviour in the modern game. Riken revisiting the float over neckbreaker, that's going to be one of his major go-to moves. I don't know why he wouldn't just do, a normal neckbreaker. Gob, help out your partner, for goodness sake.
Yeah,
Slip off the top rope. But Gob just allowed Riken to do that.
Yeah, it's a wonder. It's a wonder Gob hasn't tagged himself in yet.
Mistra counters with a Fez press. Opportunity here for a tag. Riken trapped in the corner. And Mistra keeping him there. Although Gob does seem quite happy just to stand there, flail around a bit.
Oh, and it's Joe being tagged in.
Yeah, Riken takes the opportunity. And I think that's part of why Team Finland are struggling at the moment. There's a vicious knee strike to Mistra. They're new guys, they haven't really proved themselves yet. They both desperately want to prove themselves, not just as a tag team, but as individuals. So Mistra's taking on a lot more of this match than perhaps he should at this early stage. Gio using his knees to good effect. And now he's locked in a submission. We can't quite see it from this side of the ring.
Oh, shit.
And I apologise, viewers at home, we're having some technical difficulties, and we are back. Gob, he made a legal tag. You may not have seen it, but it was a legal tag. And Gob is now in. He still hasn't taken his sunglasses off. But then, if you had really cool sunglasses that looked like that, you wouldn't either. Armbar there.
I wouldn't either, to be honest.
That looks like a clothesline that Gio hit just there, but it's actually a running STO. He wraps his hands around his opponent, around his neck, and then forces him to the ground rather than just striking him. It's this attention to detail that makes me the best wrestler in AWE. It's what makes me an innovator.
Yeah, why aren't you still champion then?
Because I was robbed.
I don't recall any interference or anything in your match.
Don't you remember my match against Magical Trevor? It was a classic. It was amazing, brilliant in all ways apart from the result.
And it ended in a super
travesty.
kick to your face, and you got pinned.
Off a fast count.
It looks perfectly normal to me. Well, have you got something against the AWE officials now?
Yeah, because in that match, we've never ever seen a 2 count apart from in that match. Ref was fast counting all night. He fast counted a 1 count to a 2 count. That time he fast counted a 2 count to a 3 count.
I think you're clutching at
Anyway,
straws here. We're back to the match, yeah.
Back to the match. Gob has worked on Gio's arm a fair bit here. And there he goes again for another armbar. I'm not sure how useful that'll be though. Because Gio still with the power. That's a belly to belly throw. And Gob is deep in no man's land now. Right in the corner. Tag there to rake in a double team move from the party boys.
Oh.
And a double back elbow there. But Gob has forced Raken back onto the top rope. Gio's been knocked down or something.
Well, Raken's in trouble.
Whips him off the top. And vicious right hands to the head. But Raken counters with a rake to the eyes from Raken. Which is actually Gob's signature. Gob, he likes not so much to work on an opponent's head, he likes to work on their eyes, he likes to impair their vision. We've not seen so much of that in this match. Gob instead choosing to work on Gio's arm.
What's Raken doing?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Every week. Every week this happens to me.
Thank God for Gob. It's okay, I'm over here now, I can scare people away.
Well, at least you're useful for something.
I'll let you have that one. You got, oh God, it's gone black.
Technical difficulties here.
Has Gob impaired our vision? Has he got a hold of our cameras? I think this would go down as a technical victory for Gob.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Team Finland.
yeah. Okay, we'll call it as that. Do we have a ring announcer?
Well, the action's still going on in the ring.
All right.
The cameras are down.
All right. Yeah. We'll keep calling the match.
It's another armbar from Gob. He just keeps working the arm. He doesn't have that big a repertoire of moves, but he does have the armbar. The first in the many of the 1004 holds of Chris Jericho, you might remember. So, and Gio, deep in Team Finland's corner. Tag made to Mistra.
You know it.
Double team there, a double clothesline on Gio. They're slaying the giant here. But Gio, he's up. Both members of Team Finland still in the ring. The referee's counting. But nope. Oof. Gob got out the ring in time. So now it's Mistra, it's Gio. Mistra being laid up against the ropes. And oh Jesus, Gio just completely colliding into him. Half a clothesline, half a crossbody, sent them both over the top rope.
Oh my God!
Just rolling round there, they're just fighting, brawling in front of our announce desk. Even Gob's gone round to help out. Both members of both teams are over here, right in front of us as we speak. The referee's counting and has reached 5. Fast count on these refs, Jesus Christ. And Gio's got Team Finland up. He's got Mistra up. He's got Gob up as well. He's hoisting them up. Both over them. No, not the announcer. Gio!
No!
Over there! Team Finland are dead, but our announce table is alive. Gio himself back to the ring. The referee's reached 8, 9, 10, and it's a count out here. A count out victory.
Oh my God, Team Finland. I hope they're okay. I need to get some medical attention out here.
I'm sure they're not literally dead, but it sure looks it.
Alright,
They just took a double world's tallest slam from Gio on the outside.
That's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in this company.
I think we'll have to wait a little before this next match to just scrape up Team Finland and take them to the back.
Decent call by our AWE universe there, to be honest.
What they saying?
Coming up next, Halfback versus Solars.
A capital punishment.
No, AWE Arena, so.
Oh, that old thing. We haven't suddenly teleported, have we?
I'm afraid not. I'd probably make the ratings go up.
That technology with us yet, but someday he will. So Halfback freed from the annals of tag team action to strike out on his own. It was he that claimed the pinfall in the last 2 tag matches for the London crew.
Oh, here he comes.
Look at this guy. How did you even like this guy?
He's incredible.
I don't even know what BB pipes mean.
If you designed an AWE wrestler on a drawing board, he'd look like that.
I can't fault the aesthetics of the man. But his ability as a wrestler does leave a bit to be desired. But this man is the man.
So it's gotta be, well, I don't want to speak for Solars, but in my mind, he's got to be desperate to get a win here so that he doesn't lose the momentum he'd been picking up recently. I mean, last week he was in a number 1 contenders match for the AWE Championship. He doesn't want to go back into that losing streak he was in.
It was funny because I had a chat with him backstage earlier when I arrived at the AW arena, and he said exactly the same thing to me.
Ah, well, there you go.
That's good intuition.
Yeah. Well, you don't get to be in my position in this company without being able to know what people are thinking.
Now this is impressive. Watch this.
Yeah, where have you ever seen anything like that?
Do you even know how difficult it is to get such a fine spray, not once but twice, in a matter of seconds, with one mouthful of water?
Only in AWE, folks.
If you haven't tried it, try it. Don't try the wrestling at home, but spitting out water, as long as you don't do it around electronics,
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah, I think.
Try that at home. And you'll see how special Solaz really is.
Yeah, I think we won't get in trouble for saying that, probably. Hopefully.
One thing I will say about Solaz, though, is that his trunks are suspiciously high-waisted. That could maybe cut off circulation as a match wears on.
Oh, Hive back.
Highback starting like a house on fire, thrusting his boot straight into the chops of Solaz.
Well, let's be honest here. Well, leaving aside their wrestling ability, both of these men look incredible.
Well, I'd say one looks better than the other.
You would.
One is just getting by on the strength of his gear, and the other just has a natural charisma and a natural attraction about him.
Oh.
For all those wondering at home, there is no technical...
Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's a figure four.
A technical...
Woo!
It's a figure four leg lock.
Woo!
Ive needs to break out or turn it over. He's turned it over. That reverses the pressure onto Solaz now. And Solaz is forced to give up the hold. Indeed, Hiveback's first to his feet.
Oh! What a suplex thing.
That's just a plain suplex. Impressive though it was. See, that was a suplex, but it was far lower.
Right.
It was quicker, but since it was low, it didn't get as much impact on it.
Oh.
Hiveback beating Solaz from pillar to post here.
Hiveback looking dominant at the moment.
Vicious spine buster. You don't want to take a spine buster from Hiveback. I know Hive calls that move a leg DDT, which is a ridiculous name for a move, but if that's what he calls it, that's what he calls it. But I'm not convinced that Hiveback should be trusted with naming moves. And Solaz is now punishing him appropriately. Back body drop, Solaz in control now, keeping the beast down.
Oh, what a donk to the head!
Hiveback using his incredibly dense cranium as a weapon here. And not in the way that Solaz, the cerebral assassin, would. I've seen a lot of people working on the arm today. Wouldn't it be the supreme irony if if we see people working on the arm all day and then Alberto Del Tribute doesn't. As we'll see, that match is our main event tonight as Solas is sent flying out of the ring, our hard Irish whip from Heifback. Referee is up to 3.
See, look, our AWE officials are fine. This count is absolutely fine.
Oh, this count's fine. It's not the same ref though. Count gets to 6 and Heifback sprints his way into the ring. Solas takes immediate advantage, but his punch is caught.
Oh!
Straight.
Hive shocked.
Has he really called it hive shocked?
He has now.
I'm hive shocked that he only got 1 count there. Look at the resilience of Solar's.
God damn it, Solas. No one's supposed to kick out of that.
There's that leg DDT. You can see why he's called it a leg DDT, but he's still an idiot. Headlock takeover from Solas. He needs to pick up momentum, and that's not the way to pick up momentum. Big boot to the face. An endless rain of punches to the face of Solas, but he's fighting back now.
Ooh.
A true underdog here, he hits the running DDT.
Suplex. Oh no, what's Solas planning? God damn it, no! Not again!
So how many times per show do you have to pick up those monitors?
Oh, I didn't do it, someone else does it.
You don't even need monitors, we've got laptops up here. Well, you have.
Yeah.
They haven't given me one.
And I've got a tablet. We've not got a sponsorship deal, so I'm not going to say what brand it is, but I've got a tablet.
I had a phone once. I've dragging Solar's looking for the cover, but Solar's keeps up to his feet.
And he's back down again.
And then, oh, a sidewalk slam.
Kicks out of the man.
If he'd gone for the pin right after that sidewalk slam, he might have got it.
Solar's fighting back.
Showing great reserves here.
Ooh! What a...
Oh, Heifback caught him a belly-to-belly throw. And Heifback is angry. And you fear that Solar's is not long for this world.
Solar's sent flying at the ring there.
Heifback immediately after him.
Oh, and Solar's thrown over the steel steps.
It wasn't into them either, it was specifically over them. He hit right with his knee, and that's extremely painful.
Oh!
Oh, look at the strength.
Heifback just punishing Solar's. Oh.
Referee up to 5. Oh dear. 6. Oh,
Heif breaks the count. He doesn't want this to end. He's enjoying this too much.
It may be that he doesn't want to win by count out as well. He might be displaying a sense of honour. Nah, he's an idiot.
All Heifback cares about is destruction. Oh my god! Oh my
What do we
god!
have here?
Through the barricade!
Referee up to 5. 6.
Knife back in the ring. 7. The knife just reset the count. God damn it.
He doesn't want to win by count out.
I think he's just taunting Souls at this point.
Count to 20, so
Oh, there we go. Feed him pipes. Feed him pipes. Feed him pipes. Are we going to see our first ever count out victory in AWE? Feed him pipes.
Apart from, that last match with Team Finland.
Oh yeah, that. I forgot about that.
People didn't see that.
Yeah, no, we had
seen that
technical.
first, but
9. Grass counts up to 9.
We literally are going to count to 20.
Oh.
Referee's had enough and Hive back. Eventually consents to the count out win.
Solas has been down for ages there. I hope he's okay.
I guess Solas is just pipes on the table.
Pipes on the table.
I've got a great idea for next week though.
What?
We have a 6-man tag match. The Party Boys and Hive back against the undead trio of Team Finland and Solas, because they're
dead.
Nice.
That sounds like a great idea.
See Solas, he's shrugging there. That's his ghost.
We'll see what Mr. McClarty thinks.
That guy's. I'm not sure he has. I don't think he knows what's best for wrestling. I know what's best for wrestling. You might know what's best for wrestling.
Are you saying that? No, I don't want to steal your lines.
You just don't want to get in trouble, but I'm already in trouble. I'm already in the doghouse.
Oh, you're such a rebel.
That was our 3rd match of this evening.
Time for one more match.
Time for one last match before our main event.
Divas match.
Or not.
No, have we not seen yet?
Well, I, as a connoisseur of AW, can tell you exactly who we haven't seen. We have not seen, obviously, myself, Kamichi, the innovator of innovators.
Yeah, but you don't have a match.
Sure. Yeah. We haven't seen Shame tonight, Redpin, Mr. Ass. We have not seen Magical Trevor, the magician Trevor Hanley, who isn't on this list of superstars, actually.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
What an oversight on behalf of our webmaster.
Former champion shamed.
I'm enjoying tonight. It's a far more straightforward show.
Yeah, I sort of missed the gimmicks though.
You might miss it, but I was the one who went through a 60-minute flaming tables match and then got screwed out of the title in the following minutes later triple threat tables, ladders and chairs match.
What a night.
What a night. What a terrible night. It literally ended with shamed AW.
Oh, here he comes, shut up! Let's just soak in this whole
Let's just soak in this ass. You know, I hear that he loves to love him.
I can confirm that. Well, I can.
That's all I heard.
I can
More
confirm.
next week.
I've heard that.
So unlike the other two singles matches we've had so far, those being Storm's End versus Denny, that epic opener, and then Heistbank versus Solars, which left one man dead and another man an idiot. And versus Shane, they're both relatively small wrestlers. They work more technical style. Let me tell you, I like this guy coming down the aisle.
He sucks.
He rocks. He rocks.
No one's ever gonna chant that.
He rocks. The former AWE champion
Fuck's sake!
does all submissions like ankle locks and
Shut up!
slams.
Shut up!
Maybe it wasn't in tune.
So I mean, that wasn't me telling you to shut up there. That was Mr. McClarty through my headset telling me to tell you to shut up there.
But if it was telling you to tell me to shut up, why didn't you tell me instead of him telling me through your headset?
I'm confused now.
Mr. Ass hits a jawbreaker.
Oh, nice drop kick in the corner there.
I can't condone a wrestler called Mr. Ass.
Well, I mean,
He doesn't set a good example for children.
that's his monkey. That's not his actual name. His name's Redpin.
That's his monkey.
It's his whatever. It's his nickname.
His moniker.
His moniker. That's it. I don't know. I have trouble with words. Don't make fun of me.
Although, interestingly, Shane's Vic
I have trouble
in
with
the
words. Don't make fun of me. It's probably some sort of condition.
Yeah, it's called hyphitis. But as I was saying, interestingly enough,
Monica.
for goodness sake.
Monica. Okay, I've learned that.
Good, I'll be testing you on all superstar monikers starting next week.
But they're monkeys.
The moniker of Shamed is Monkey. See, you nearly got there. Maybe that's what you were thinking. It wasn't though, I gave you an out and you didn't take it.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Just watching the match.
Watching the match, but not commentating on it. That's nominally a Russian leg sweep there by Redpin, but he didn't actually sweep the leg. So I don't even know what you'd call it. Shane with a front headlock into a scoop slam. Not the most technical of moves, but everything Shane does, he does with a purpose. As Redpin's finisher, as we all know, is somehow not the Fameasser, but it's the kill switch. And for that, Redpin has to get his arms behind it's like above and behind his shoulders. So if Shane can target the back, then that helps take away the kill switch. Shame can take out his head with DDTs, and Redpin will be too dazed to hit the kill switch.
Oh,
As Shane locks in a camel clutch, Redpin
powers
stands
out.
up.
Easy peasy.
I suppose he does have the glutes to lift up a man. If anybody would have, it would be Redpin. Suplex then goes to work on the arm, of course. If Shane works the arm, and Redpin won't be able to lock his arm for the kill switch.
Smart there.
Redpin choosing to work the leg instead. Of course, if Shane worked Redpin's leg, it could stop him from hitting the kill switch. Shamed with an arm ringer. Then back to the camel clutch.
Camel clutch. Redpin's having none of that. He's having none of that.
It seemed he landed on Shame's leg there, and Redpin notices it immediately.
Ooh.
Elbow to the inside the knee. Shamed counters with another running DDT. Shoulder thrust right into the midsection. And Redpin grounded now. Oh! One German, two German, and three German suplexes. Rolling Germans there.
Redpin kicks out of one.
Kicks out at one, but one German suplex completely knocks the wind out of you. Just imagine how much damage three German suplexes in a row would do.
Oh, Redpin.
I mean, obviously it wouldn't do much damage to me. Redpin begging for Shane to get up. Shane's
refusing.
not getting up, so Redpin punches him in the face 20 times. Will he get up this time? Shamed is up.
Drop kick in the corner.
And a running knee.
He's weakening the head. And the arm. Oh.
And that's an Olympic slam. That's the Olympic slam from Shamed. Drags Redpin into the middle of the ring, but Redpin kips up. Hip toss. Redpin back to his feet. And a quick suplex there.
Redpin
going up top.
No, wait, not Redpin. Cover.
Gets the elbow, gets the cover. One. And a kick out. I was almost expecting to see a moonsault from Shim there. We know he can pull them off. Redpin counters with a flapjack. Shame caught up on the bottom rope there.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
A European uppercut at that. My favourite kind of uppercut. Shane with a rake of the eyes.
Where's Shame going?
Now. He's just taking a moment to get his bearing. Back in the ring, he's going to flatten him now. Nope. Mind games. It's all about the mind games. This is innovative. I like that. It's not truly innovative because I did it first. But if I hadn't done it first, do you know how innovative this would have been? Would have been very innovative.
I see. But are you happy then to see other people adopt your innovations?
Oh yeah, because they'll never do it as well as me.
Ooh,
Shamed. A corkscrew tope into the ring.
it's a spinneroo.
A spinneroo.
A flying
Red Pit
spinneroo.
counters with a belly-to-belly suplex of his own.
Redpin's calling for something.
He's calling for the kill switch.
It's the kill switch. He's got it. He's done it.
He's done it. Shamed. Busted open.
Oh, but Shame's back up. Oh, yeah, he's back down. Cover.
Spinning heel kick. Is it
Shame
enough?
kicked out.
Resilience. It's one of Shane's
No, not this shit again.
Metal, metabolism. Those are the two he's told me. Metal and metabolism. Shane goes for the
It's
cover.
over.
Oh, he's done it.
No, not Mr. S.
He couldn't stop the kill switch, but he stopped Redpin dead in his tracks with a triple, a German suplex right at the end. One slap of the referee's hand against the mat for every German suplex he delivered there. Redpin was showboating. If he just hit the kill switch and went for the cover, he might have had him, but he doesn't. He goes for the knee drop instead, and that allows Shames trapping Redpin with a waist lock, and he gets the 3 count. You know, I'm not sure if metabolism is really one of Shane's preempts, but I know metal is.
Look at Shamed. He's so arrogant.
So arrogant, but he's earned the right to be. Shames is one of the premier performers in AWE, despite the neckbeard.
Alright, up next, it's our main event. It's what literally everyone's been waiting for. CJ Lee in a US title match. No, it's the AWE Championship up for grabs. This is just completely standard rules. We don't need no shitty gimmicks. Not with a match of this magnitude. What? Kamichi, do you reckon this match will be epic?
Well, epic's a relative term. My apologies.
What's the AWE Universe think?
It's going to be epic to me because I'm going to be so bored it's just going to stretch into infinity.
I think it's going to be epic.
Epic.
No, that epic takes forever. No, but it's going to be epic. I'm excited. Not for any partisan reason, just because I know this is going to be a great match. I'm excited for the viewers at home. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Incidentally, what we're showing the audience here and
There's a replay.
is highlights of former matches they've had.
Data moved in from the A4M mobile by the server.
Former matches, even some that have been recorded, just dark matches. These two have a storied history.
Yeah, that was just to get you sort of hyped up.
We're getting the crowd in the mood here. Hopefully you're in the mood at home. But now, here we are, back in the AW arena. And we are ready.
We are indeed ready. Here he comes.
Signore, signore.
There's been suggestions though recently that Tribute winning his title back has gone to his head, and he's just an asshole now.
No, I can't agree with that, because both of these competitors tonight, they're both terrible people, they're both hypocrites. And really, it's a shame that this match is going on at all.
Nero's the most outstanding member of this company. He's an idol.
Remember when he stabbed Solos in his back?
He didn't stab Solos in the back.
It's such for personal glory.
It was a match. It was a sanctioned match that Nero wasn't happy about it. He just did his best.
Yeah, he was just a hypocrite.
He did what needed to be done.
Jesus Christ.
Denny! Oh, out of nowhere! Denny on commentary. Here he comes!
Brad Maddox of AWE.
Here he comes.
Love!
Hypocrite.
Honour! Chivalry! He embodies those concepts! Because he wears a shirt with them on it.
Loves himself, honours no one, and chivalry's dead. Nero in a nutshell.
I don't think you're going to find anyone else who'd agree with that assessment. The AWE universe adores Nero.
No, he's even wearing a cape. Who wears a cape?
Hey, this is sports entertainment. It's entertaining to wear a cape in your entrance. It's for the kids in the audience. They love that.
Name written right over his genitalia.
That's for the ladies.
How chivalrous of him.
Hey.
And they say romance is dead. But in any case, we're down to the wrestling now. Tribute opening up with a snapmare. Snapmare takeover. That move there when Nero caught Tribute's leg, that's called a dragon screw. I'm not sure where the dragon part comes into it. But you can see where the screw part comes into it, so it's at least half a good name.
I would dare say that the move originated in Japan, the land of dragons.
They don't have dragons in Japan.
They do. They have Pokemon, and that is close enough.
Who are you going to trust? The innovator of innovators or a literal demon? Not even a good demon.
Well, I
demon
think a
Dublin.
demon would know more about dragons.
Being
Yes,
that they're
thank you.
fictional characters.
Oh, they both do fire and stuff.
We've already got a Nero lock on early in the match.
What, did we?
Yes.
Yes, it's right there.
That
But Tribute powers out.
wasn't a Nero lock.
It was a go-go plata crossface, which is traditionally referred to as a Nero lock according to the AWE Wrestling Wiki, which you can access your perfect second screen companion at awwrestling.wikia.com.
So as
And they
to,
don't let just anything become a wiki.
I was
Vertical suplex there from Del Tribute.
I was distracted, too busy talking about dragons.
See, that's why we're the seasoned wrestlers and you're not. We were kept an eye on the action, we were able to bicker, have a bit of fun, but we still knew eyes on the action. You never know when the next attack is coming from. Nero up on the second rope. Diving European uppercut. Sends the champ down, and Nero so far, with all the offence.
Spinning kick!
A spinning heel kick. And Del Tribute is reeling. Del Tribute, who won this title last week from Shamed in a cage match. He escaped the cage successfully.
Becoming the first two-time champion.
It's a submission.
It's a leg lock from Nero, but Tribute. That's the weakness with leg locks. You simply just kicked him in the face, and that was the submission done.
Yes, it's quite rare to see someone tap out to a leg lock.
Oh, I reckon I could make someone tap out to a leg lock.
Yeah, but you'd probably find an innovative way to do it.
Well, you'd have to, because nobody's tapped out to a leg lock before. Oh, Nero catches himself on the ropes, thinks he's so special. But Tribute catches him in a wrist lock. Double whip and a knee to the gut. This match is difficult for me to call, really,
How so?
because I can't decide which of these two men I hate more.
We'll just call it fairly and impartially then.
Or be a complete dick to both. But, you know, equally dickish.
Nero with a wrist lock of his own. Whips Del Tribute into the corner. And then a face wash right across his face. Look at that. Working Del Tribute's arm. Nero doesn't have an arm submission. Why is he working the arm?
He's...
Is that not what the Nero lock does?
The Nero lock focuses on the neck.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nero's a very experienced wrestler. He don't know what he could bust out.
As long as it's one of his two noted submissions. An Insiguri there, though. The Tribute goes behind, release German suplex, folds up Nero, and the champion. Another kick to the midsection, and Del Tribute is rolling. Nero goes behind, waist lock.
Oh, nice kick.
A high snap kick.
Oh, here comes surfboard! Will he submit? You can't tap out traditionally in this, obviously. Tribute
You
escapes.
can give out vocally, though.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
But Alberto Del Tribute can only speak Italian. Would our referee understand?
Yes.
I think our champion has an unfair advantage here.
I'm sure we have very professional refs. I'm sure they've prepared for such eventualities. When has there ever been a controversial match decision in AWE?
Certainly none that I can recall.
I can't remember any that don't involve me.
See,
But
none at all. None at all.
See, look at this, even marginalised on commentary.
Oh,
At this rate, I'm going to be the cleaner by next week.
Don't worry, if you become the cleaner, I will still find a way to get you a nice blazer.
oh, look at that. Oh,
Genius.
Blatant.
Brilliant tactics there.
blatant disregard for the rules there.
Getting to like this guy. If I didn't hate him so much, I'd like him.
He's simply doing what he needs to retain his title.
Nero back in control though.
A German suplex of his own. Look at him, just copying Del Tribute. Already out of original ideas.
Well, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
I don't think I'd be flattered by such an idiot copying my moves. There we go, that's how you do it properly. Nero reeling. Tribute in control. Till Nero goes behind.
Nero working the arm.
And again, 2 arm bars in quick succession.
Perhaps this is a tactic to weaken Tribute's hold on the cross arm breaker.
What I think it is, what it could possibly be, oh, right on the point of the elbow, is that the Nero lock doesn't target the arm, but Tribute's main way of escaping for it will be using that arm. That's the arm that Nero will trap for the go-go plata part of the crossface.
That makes sense.
Of course, it's possible that he never thought of this and we're simply overthinking it for him.
No, Nero's very experienced. He knows what he's doing.
Nice belly to back suplex.
Nero dragging Del Tribute into the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover.
Offer.
A 1 count there. Is that the first pinfall attempt we've seen? I
Wait.
wonder what the odds would be though for a pinfall. Oh, Enziguri. He didn't get all of it though. He didn't hit him in the head. He hit him in the arm actually.
Oh no, not the table!
Del Tribute, unlike most of the AEW superstars who go for the table, has actually put someone through this table before. But
Oh.
Nero won't become the latest victim, at least not just yet. Del Tribute tried to pick his moment to re-enter the ring, but didn't manage it. Nero sent to the apron, and then brought straight back in. Excellent suplex.
The crowd doesn't like this.
Follows it up to a kick to the lower back. Neither men can really take advantage at the moment. They've both been weakened, they're both tired. The Lucha Libre style of Del Tribute with the arm drag.
What's this?
It's a clever move that works both the arm and the head. But Nero, as you see, can counter with a snapmare takeover. Oh, belly to belly suplex. Nero's up, kips up,
What's up?
whips to the corner.
Oh! Amazing!
Tribute misses.
Yes! Yes! Cover! 1! Kicks out. Tribute kicked out. Off of Nero's D there.
You'll excuse me one moment, my streams here are giving out. They've got to get better monitors out here, I swear. Because I'm not a very tall man, I can't really see what's
What's-
going on.
Submission,
some kind of submission?
of some sort. Right next to the rope, so Tribute escapes anyway.
Rolls Nero onto his back. And he's free. There's tension seeping into the AW arena now. Both of these men have vicious submissions they could slap on at any point. Nero ducks underneath.
Oh, cover! He escapes.
Suplex 1. He escapes. Tribute with a belly-to-back suplex of his own, showing Nero how it's done. Nero sent to the apron once more and out of the ring. They're fighting ever closer to us over here at this table.
What?
And Nero has the guillotine on right in
It's the
front of him.
guillotine! It's the guillotine! It's outside the ring though. Tribute can't. Well, Tribute could tap, but it would mean nothing.
And even still, Tribute, fights out of a guillotine choke. But has the damage been done? Because it was outside the ring, there's no rope breaks outside the ring. Nero could have left that on as long as he wanted. So Nero with the definite advantage now. Oh, fantastic release German suplex. Nero landed on his front. That could be all.
Nero kicks out of the one.
Nero with a whip to the corner.
Champ's grounded for now. Back on his feet. Oh, that was a nice throw.
That was a butterfly suplex.
What a throw. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Nero's done it! Nero's done it!
He literally won the title with a butterfly suplex. That is my move.
He's done it! And the AEW universe has gone wild!
Any of us saw this coming.
New AEW champion! Two-time AEW champion!
And now the one question on everyone's mind. How long before Del Tribute becomes a 3-time champion?
Never!
Del Tribute, of course, will have his rematch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here! Oh, this is the greatest day in AEW history. There we go, what a champion. Oh, and nobody deserves this more, let's be honest.
I think we should disagree on that count. But anyway, this episode of AWE TV has been an epic. We've seen singles matches, we've seen a tag team match, we've seen more singles matches, and then we saw a singles match.
We saw Gio get down and jive.
We didn't see Kamichi,
Although
but
we
we
did
saw
hear him.
a new title change. Thank God that somebody heard. I'm the mouth of the mouthless. But ultimately, the ramifications of tonight, a new AWE champion.
Don't
Back
forget,
for his second forgettable reign.
hey,
He champions love, honour and chivalry. But not really. It's Nero. I think that I like Alberto Del Tribute more than I do Nero. But this means that I still hold the record for the longest reigning AWE champion, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's what matters.
it's clearly not what matters.
can't believe he won the title with a butterfly suplex. I literally cannot believe it. That's my move. I innovated that move. It has butterfly in the name. I am the butterfly. That's my move. He's stolen my move and he's used it to win a title.
Cry more.
This is an injustice. A true injustice has been done on this day.
Alright, tune in next week, folks.
Don't tune in next week, it's terrible. What a terrible television show.
Well, I mean, it's, well, the champ is here.
And the champ will be here next week. So don't tune in. Will he be here next week? Because we might be able to do a live interview with one of our WWE
Oh yeah, that's true.
AW superstars next week.
Oh, it might be a different start time next week, to be honest. We'll keep you updated throughout the week. Follow us on Twitter at AWE something.
Mobile phone.
Uh,
Next week, coming to you live and in real life, it will be Kamichi taking on the cerebral assassin, Solars.
I would pay to see that.
Edinburgh Street Fight.
I would pay to see that.
So would I.
No, I had an idea.
You would be paid to see that.
Right, I'm gonna